Hey everyone, Aaron here. Terrible day for solar. The day is over now. It is 7 o'clock in the evening, and we're down to 12:02. Was overcast all day, rain, and it was kind of the, can't really say it's cold, but can't really say it's warm day, you know. It was like 40 or 38 for most of the high part of the day. It was pretty crappy and muddy. Everything is mud. But yeah, I guess I kind of goofed. I didn't really take into consideration that there wasn't a lot of energy coming in, so I used up a good bit of solar, and I'm not going to risk my batteries, so the solar's just going to go to sleep. And tomorrow we're supposed to have partly cloudy, which means some sun, and this thing will be fully charged up within a couple hours, without me using it, of course. So that's what's going on tomorrow, and tonight, I guess. So this thing straightened out, of course. It goes dumb every now and then, and says it's some weird date. But yes, today is Tuesday the 24th of 2017, January. You can see my high is 71 inside. That's the indoor temperature. It was 55. I did not run any heat today. Just trying to conserve, I guess. Outside it is that. The low was 38. It says it got up to 45, but I don't know. I think that thing's kind of being stupid again. But yeah, and it's very, very damp out, so the 42 feels like, I don't know, way less than what it actually is. Let's go look at it. So I know you probably can't see anything else that I would show you, so we're just standing on my walkway. This is my stones here. That's the only hard surface around. Everything else is soupy. All the leaves blow in and they hold the moisture, and it is a terrible, muddy mess. Everything is just wet and soaked. It's rained every day for the past week or so. Yeah, well, the part of winter that I guess I forget about. I look forward to the snow and the ice, and we're not really having that this winter. No, we've got mud. Okay, so in the last video I said I would talk about this little disc thing I got here. It is a light that is solar powered. I hope you can see this. The light's kind of crappy in here. It has a solar cell on the back, and it has a little indicator lighty thing. It's blinking because the battery is incredibly low, but I think it'll work pretty good for just talking about it. There's 3 settings: low, medium, or low, high, and then it has this weird emergency thing where it blinks a bunch. I probably screwed up the camera focus, but yeah, anyway, I thought this thing was going to be a piece of crap, and I'll get to that in a minute. Let me talk about more of the features. It has a little handle right here, and it is that kind of plastic, like, you know, growing up as a kid, and you have a pool toy or a beach toy that is really heavy. I don't know what kind of plastic this is, but, and it has this stupid thing on here, and everybody knows what that is. Everybody's seen one of those before. If you grew up near water and played in the water, you probably had a toy that had one of those on there. There is, of course, another handle on the top side where the lights are. Right there. I hope you can see this. This thing is supposed to inflate. Now, the first thing I thought about when I got this home and looked at it is, I don't want to blow into this. That's going to put all the condensation from my breath, all the moisture in my breath, in there on those unprotected LEDs. All of that moisture is going to go right in there. So what I kind of have been doing is I pinch it. I think you can hear that hiss. It's an inflatable lantern. I don't have to go all the way, but you can get the idea. It's made by Luci, L-U-C-I. This is not a paid commercial. I'm not making money from talking about this. I'm just showing you guys something that is actually kind of cool. Got some stupid flaws, but you know, for the price, it's really not that bad. Yeah. So anyway, it does that, and that is cool. If you hang it from this and turn it on, see how like all the little ripples kind of cast light, and that's low. It looks cool. You can see all my son's artwork all over the wall. There's high, and then there's that stupid emergency flash thing, which is completely stupid. But when I first got this, and I'll show you you see the meter there. There's one light blinking, and it shows that there is 3 total that stopped blinking. But when I got this, 2 of the lights were lit up. 2 of those lights were solid, and it wasn't flashing. It had, I'm guessing, at least 2/3 of a charge on it. And I was totally expecting this thing to be a pile of crap. I stretched it out just like I just showed you, and flipped it over, turned it on low. 9 hours. It had light. Now I'm sure the light dimmed a good bit, but I turned it on, did some work online, and woke up when my alarm went off, and it was still on, and just as I was walking over to it, it shut off. And it had the little blinky thing that the battery was low. That is absolutely amazing. This thing is not very thick. You can see the base of it. Let's see if you can see that here. Whatever battery is stored in here is pretty cool. Now I don't know what these 10 LEDs draw. There's not a whole lot in the instructions, which is push button to turn on, push button to turn off kind of crap. And I haven't done any research online. I don't know what any of the wattage is for these LEDs, and I don't know what the input voltage and watts is for this. Appears to be an amorphous panel, or a amorphous cell. I can't tell. But 9 hours on 2/3 of a charge. That was pretty cool. I was absolutely impressed with that. One big downfall with this is there's no other way to charge this aside from the solar panel. You can't plug it into like a cigarette lighter or something, or into a wall or a backup battery pack. It doesn't have that. There's no other way without cutting and removing things to access the batteries to do any kind of maintenance. So that's a big downfall. But for the price, I think it was like 15 bucks. You can't really go wrong with this. And I got it at Walmart. I know everybody hates Walmart, but Walmart. So yeah, I don't know. And when it collapses, you just pinch it and squish it down. Once you squish all the air out of it, it's that thick. And you don't have to inflate it to turn it on and use it. That's kind of cool. It stores pretty good. I don't know how rigid this whole thing is. If I were to bend it, I'm sure I would crack that cell. I don't know. Strangely impressed with the quality of this. Luci Outdoors, or outdoor, not outdoors. It's outdoor. Inflatable solar light. I don't know. I can't wait to get a good day of sun on this cell to see what it can actually do. Today was super overcast. I think I already mentioned that, but really crappy overcast day. Not good for solar. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put it in like my camping pack or just hang it outside in the morning every day and then bring it in at night and use it. Nope, there's Bessie. Bessie just ran under there. Anyway, yeah, that's all I want to talk about this. Kind of cool. If you're interested in this, Walmart.com, I guess, or go to Walmart and check it out. I'm not going to leave a link because I'm not being sponsored to sell this, and I'm not doing that crap. I'm just saying, hey, this thing really isn't that bad for a Walmart China piece of crap. But, yeah, anyway. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching.